The North American School Scrabble Championship is one of my favorite events on the Scrabble circuit each year, and to show you why, I'm going to break down some of my absolute favorite School Scrabble moments. First up, the most impressive bingo I've seen in the School Scrabble Championship was played by Jem Burch in this position. Against fellow top expert Chloe Fatsis, Jem holds the blank, but things aren't looking good as he's down big and is saddled with 3 A's. Somehow, he digs deep into his prodigious word knowledge to find the jaw-dropping Kalisaya for 63 points. Although he's not yet old enough to drink this alcoholic beverage, finding this bingo would make even longtime expert players extremely proud. To her credit, Chloe responded with a fantastic endgame play several turns later, hooking her X onto O to find a high-scoring spot for Xenon, squeaking past Jem to win the game. But Jem would go on to win the high school division for his 3rd School Scrabble Championship. I've also done a deep dive into another epic game between these two excellent players. I'll link it in the description. Next up, the most impressive endgame. In 2019, Noah Slatkoff and Jeffrey Pogue were seeking to repeat as champions against Thomas Shundi and Archit Kalra, but despite 3 bingos of Torturer, Stooged, and Obelias, Thomas and Archit had landed Bringer to open the game and the stylish Pan Broil in the mid-game to retain a small lead. With just 1 tile left in the bag, Noah and Jeffrey have ugly tiles with multiple duplicated vowels and the U and Y. The one saving grace is the X, and the defending champs spot their highest scoring move of Ixia for 39. A strong play, but they end up making a stunningly ingenious choice, Zais for just 25. The genius of this move is that Noah and Jeffrey not only retain the final 2 A's to hook Zais forming Axis, but they also hold all the remaining vowels that play underneath the X to make overlapping plays to the triple as well. It's essentially impossible for Thomas and Archit to block the follow-up plays that Noah and Jeffrey will draw after Zais. On the other hand, after Ixia, Thomas and Archit would have a vowel in the triple lane to play damaging follow-ups such as wafts, waves, calves, or other consonant-heavy plays. The final tile in the bag is the W, and Thomas and Archit make an absolutely gorgeous play of their own of Soch for 28, also forming Isba and Eco, scoring well while retaining their lone vowel. But the W draw allows Noah and Jeffrey to play away for 44, and the extra points are enough to propel them to their 2nd straight championship. And for the record, Noah and Jeffrey playing Ixia would have led to a tie game, resulting in co-champions for the first time in School Scrabble history. So their amazing foresight paid off in a huge way. Moving on to the most dramatic finish. In 2022, School Scrabble veterans Gideon Brasowski and Milo Anderson faced off in the finals with newcomer Walden Giesentanner and his partner Nathaniel Campos. At the very end, it looked like Gideon and Milo had the game and championship put away, but Walden and Nathaniel spotted their lone winning move, hooking the 7-letter bingo of toenail onto gone to form the obscure agone, an archaic adverb meaning in the past. It was a walk-off bingo that delivered Walden and Nathaniel their first School Scrabble win, and last year they repeated as champions. This year, with just 1 more year of middle school eligibility, Nathaniel will look to become the first ever player to win 3 straight School Scrabble championships, while Milo remains a major threat to win his first with his partner Nathan Lurlop. Gideon has since moved on to the high school division where he'll be a serious threat to win and add to his 2020 championship victory. Lastly, my most stylish overlapping play. I'd be remiss if I didn't include a highlight from Zach Ansel, one of School Scrabble's most decorated players. A 2-time champion in the middle school division, he made several phenomenal finds in the championship game against James Donnelly in 2022, but none more impressive than his play of Robinia with 3 3-letter overlaps in different directions. He paired that with his earlier bingo of endemic and a follow-up bingo of caribous to narrowly edge out James for the high school championship, adding a 3rd title to his trophy case. Frankly, these School Scrabble highlights are becoming increasingly indistinguishable from all ages play, and that's because the pipeline from School Scrabble to top expert players has never been stronger. As you can see, the top 100 players in the US are filled with former School Scrabble champions and top finishers. That's why I strongly recommend heading over to twitch.tv/Scrabble this weekend to watch some excellent Scrabble from some of North America's finest young players. I'll be commentating the event alongside a great supporting cast, so I hope to see you there as we crown new School Scrabble champions. And as always, thanks for watching.